friend, I hope this finds you well. It's December, which has been getting me thinking about home. You know, like home for the holidays, or home sweet home, there's no place like home, or that Dixie Chicks album that they had back in the 90s. Yeah. I don't know about you, but when I was young, my home was pretty simple. Just my family and, you know, going to school and church every once in a while, but pretty straightforward. We stayed in the same house since I was 5 until I graduated high school. And then in college, home got a little bit more complicated. There was my family home and then school home, but I had a goal in mind, right? Like I was gonna graduate, so it was something to focus on. And so even though I had multiple homes at that point, there was something to keep me, you know, single-minded. Now that I'm older, I feel like I have 4 different homes to deal with. I have my house home, my family home, my church home, and my work home. Christian Gonzalez did a really cool episode in his series The Trench, talking about relationships and boundaries and stuff like that, which I remember really enjoying and thinking a lot about. But for me in my life right now, I think it's hard for me to make those circles that he's talking about, because I have so many homes and I don't have a single goal anymore. Some people my age right now, they're focusing on things like buying a house or getting a car, really advancing their career, getting married, having babies. But I'm not really looking to do any of those things right now. I don't know where I'm really going. So living in that ambiguity, it can be really hard sometimes. Just trying to figure out what home is, I feel like that can change from day to day. I have multiple homes, and I guess I just have issues with my boundaries. It's hard for me to draw those boundaries sometimes. But it's also a reality of where I am in my life right now. I don't have that one single human being outside of my relationship with me and God that I'm responsible to. I have multiple people that I'm responsible to, and also just myself that I'm responsible to. So while I really liked his video, I feel like it's more helpful when you're growing up in a kind of stable home, or you're married with a spouse or kids. I just don't have that one job right now. I have multiple jobs and no job, and that's kind of where I am. I mean, home is definitely, count your blessings, right? At least I have the problem of multiple homes. There are some people who have no home at all. There are plenty of people out there who are homeless, whether sheltered or unsheltered. There are kids who have foster parents or foster homes. I know in Philadelphia that there is a lack of people who are willing to be foster parents. There's like some 300 kids right now that could use foster parents. There's always lots of homeless people, or in orphanages and stuff like that. So I guess it's like hashtag first world problem that I have too many homes. I think it is kind of a globalized first world problem. I don't know, what's home to you? Is your home complicated? Is it pretty straightforward? Are you walking through arbitrariness? I don't know if that's just part of being a young adult or just being a single person in the world, but I don't have just one home or one family anymore. And while that was okay in college, I don't have a big goal either, a big concrete smart goal. I have small goals now, small little things. Places I'm going to travel to, videos I'm going to make, you know, small little goals. There's a blessing in that simple kind of life. You just, you know exactly where you belong. But I don't know, is that just fairy tale? Do any of us really fully ever know exactly where we belong in life? The only constant in life, I guess, is God, right? So I belong with God. Sometimes it's hard as a human being just to say, oh, you know, like God is constant, because it feels abstract and theoretical and esoteric because I can't see him. So while God is constant, I'm experiencing him through others. Where do I fall with other people? Commitment, right? That's a weird word. What are you committed to? What am I committed to right now? Maybe part of having multiple homes is being patient and waiting. Maybe that's also part of having no home. Maybe I just need to learn to accept the joy. I'm looking too far out into the clouds that I'm missing the ground right beneath my feet. Those are my rambles for this month. I'm Anastasia, and it's been nice to see ya. Wherever home is for you, whether you feel like you have multiple homes, no home, or one single home where you know exactly where you are, just know that you're loved and stay safe and warm out there. See you later. Okay, there's so many long pauses. I'm going to have to edit this. I hope it's not too long. Well, it's not over 20 minutes yet because it didn't shut off on me. I should not ponder and reflect so much in front of the camera while it's recording. I should really do this off camera. Ponder, think. Maybe next time I'll actually write all this down. I mean, I wrote some of it down. Unscripted! Unscripted. I feel a cough coming. Dry air. Making me cough. Okay, that's probably enough footage. I don't want it to be long. It can be short. No, I should say. Home is where you eat and where you sleep. Right? In sign language. Home. I don't know. Connections are so important to me. Can you hear them? Can you hear our next door neighbors? Sounds like they're having fun. I recorded like I said I would. So now I will go treat myself to a movie and some tea. Good night. Oh, I forgot. Oh.